Almost 4 years after the release of Halo Infinite, we finally have some news about the next Halo game, some official news. So the next game is the new campaign of Halo Combat Evolved, named Campaign Evolved. Well, I have a lot of mixed feeling about this. Unreal Engine 5, yes, remaster again, but after seeing the gameplay on the Silent Warfare right here, well, I mean, that's just like Combat Evolved another time with different graphics, same lines, and this is it, Campaign Evolved. Well, what's gonna happen in the game? Well, look at this clip from the roundtable about the new subject and what's coming. The only thing that is actually new, as expected, I was expecting an extended cut, and they are saying it, so it's going to be extended missions, prequel missions with Sergeant Johnson. So this is it. For you diehard Halo fans, well, the part with Sergeant Johnson before Halo Combat Evolved is the Gamma Station mission during the Fall of Reach. So during the last day, during the Fall of Reach, you have Linda, you have Sergeant Johnson, you have Private Vicente right here fighting on Gamma Station to erase some hyperspace Earth data from the Covenant. And yeah, this is it. This is it. So these are probably going to be the prequel missions. I mean, we have the information, we have the official information directly from the developers, from the management, project management from this Halo game. So this is not some like theory stuff like that. They literally said, and they are saying, and they are showing the stuff. So this is going to be prequel missions. So this is 100% going to be during the Fall of Reach. And also, as we saw in the cinematics, well, just like right here, they have made some update for the cinematics. So that means the opening scene could also use some, I would say, some rework. For example, we can have like the Pillar of Autumn space battle between the Pillar of Autumn and like the CCS cruisers, like the long swords and stuff like that. We can have like an opening space battle. I hope so. I do hope so, because like I don't want to play the same game over and over again. I mean, I was not like the biggest fan of the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Like the mechanics are very messy. All of the bugs of the original game, like for example the weapons getting like stuck on the ground, it's not quite, it's not quite perfect to have a game like that. So yeah, I was like, not a remaster. Yeah, it's Unreal Engine 5, but I want to play like the same game over and over again. I'm not like the biggest fan of Halo Combat Evolved, like for all the missions. I like when you have the Marines and everything, but I mean, for example, if it doesn't update the mechanics as much, or like the gameplay, like for example, where the Marines are not following you into places, like there has to be some evolution in the gameplay. Like we need stuff like that. We literally need stuff like that. Like, so we need like updates and stuff like this. We need something different. I don't want, like they said, it's going to be like the same campaign over and over and stuff like that, bro. Like I don't want to keep that. So first of all, I hope there will be an opening space battle cinematic with the Pillar of Autumn flying towards Halo after the Fall of Reach. I hope there will be some updates about that. We'll see, but I think we can be pretty confident after seeing what they have done with the silent cartographer. So yeah, again, like they are saying in this interview clip, well, this is going to be prequel missions, missions with Sergeant Johnson and the Master Chief. So these are not going to be in-game missions like during Combat Evolved. It's going to be before. It's going to be before. So that's mostly going to be during the Fall of Reach. Now, as for, well, what's not going to be in the game, as you guys may know, I was like having discussions about this game being like an extended cut of Combat Evolved. So if you guys know about the novels Halo the Flood and Halo First Strike and stuff like that, I mean, to me, if they do not put any ODSTs in this game, this is going to be like a huge miss. If they do not put any ODST in this game, it's going to be a miss. Like for example, they have to keep like the main story, but only 3 new missions. They say prequel missions, so they won't change the main stories. That means no major Antonio Silvias. I do hope they will include all these characters in the game. Like if they just like kept the Marine like the OG game, well, it's a pointless remake. They need to make some real updates, and some of them like including the ODSTs in the game and new characters. But it's only like 3 prequel missions. kind of disappointed by that. So yeah, it's just going to be 3 probably Fall of Reach prequel missions. So that means no updates, no addition of the First Strike, for example, history story, and also like no stuff from Halo the Flood. Well, they announced it's going to be prequels, so no updates like for the main story. Is going to stay the same. So now let's have a look about the gameplay and stuff like that itself. And what they are saying about it. Well, first of all, for the main gameplay, well, the Unreal Engine 5 looked great. Not that very like the classic stuff we saw already with like the motion capture, for example, from Halo Wars 2 and stuff like that. Just look like same cinematics to me, motion capture, same process and everything. Well, there is also like a problem with the opening cinematic with like the Pelican being shut down. So why on earth is there like 3 Pelicans in there when you have like the crash Bravo 022 crash? It's like where did the first Pelican goes? So it's it's like a directing cinematic mistake for me. I don't get what they made like another Pelican, but whatever. The also like great things that all of the voice actors are back, no AI, for example, you know, there was a big strike writers, actors and stuff like that, so I'm very happy to have Steve and Jen back for their respective role as Master Chief and Contra. Hopefully no AI, no stuff like that, so we are secure to still having the voice actors in the place. I do hope David Scully is going to be back to the voice, to voice Sergeant Johnson. I really hope he will. So yeah, that's like all about it. It's like new gameplay, new missions, but basically it's just going to be the same with new graphics. I do like the rework on the cutscenes, so I do hope they will add some more and more content, like I would say extended cutscene with, like, for example, the Pelican shooting down the spirit. That wasn't expected, but that's very welcome, to be honest. Like more action in the cutscene, stuff like that. That's very nice. That's very nice. It's a nice touch. So if all of the game is treated like what we saw as the opening cutscene of the silent cartographer and the rest, this is going to be promising, I think. Only 3 missions. I'm a bit disappointed because I wasn't sure about that remake thing at first. Well, everyone seems kind of like mixed about it. Some of the fans are very happy and some are not, so this is it. Halo Campaign Evolved, coming 2026, so PS5, yeah. No comments on that. I'm gonna get the Xbox anyways, so, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and, well, see you next year for the game. Bye bye.